Hello everyone, welcome to the Peruvian trip. My name is Renato.
And my name is Slim.
Today we are visiting Barranco. This is the Bohemian district of Lima, known for its cultural life and for its beautiful historic overlooking by the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, Barranco has to offer a diverse range of food and nightlife, as well as a history, museums, art galleries, bookshops, and of course, a lot of cafes.
Barranco has a mix of modern and traditional to the same time, with tree-lined streets, a boardwalk overlooking the Pacific Ocean, and for having beautiful old-fashioned mansions that still preserve.
So let's get this adventure with us. Come to Barranco.
Today, we will begin our tour at Malecon Harris and Las Magnolias Street, where we find a small butterfly park. Usually, the weather on the coast of Lima is cloudy early in the morning. It's for this reason that we have this coastal fog.
We continue the tour on Centenario and Tacna streets, where we appreciate the architecture and variety of styles that characterize the streets of this beautiful Lima district. In the beginnings, Barranco was populated by fishermen, and later it became the favorite resort of upper-class families and European officials. They saw this area, far from the city, as a peaceful place to establish their residence and properties.
In the 1960s, many artists from the city start to move their workshops and residence to Barranco, turning this traditional wealthy middle-class district into the epicenter of the bohemian cultural life of the city.
Now we are in the iconic Alameda Sáenz Peña, where it seems that time has stopped as we find more classic architecture from the early 20th century. This place has gardens, statues, and an obelisk in honor of Don José de San Martín, located in the center of this avenue. One of the most iconic and romantic places in Barranco is the Sáenz Peña Boulevard. Here we can see some several architectural styles with European and neo-colonial vibes that were very popular at the beginning of the 20th century. At the end of this avenue, we once again have the magnificent view of the Pacific Ocean from this viewpoint.
We left our visit at Alameda Sáenz Peña to walk along the San Martín Avenue and Martínez de Pinillos Street, which mixes classic and modern styles, as we explained at the beginning of this video. Examples of other beautiful mansions are the Villa Barranco Ananay Hotel, Casa Wynwood, and a German-style mansion across the street.
With the arrival of the new century, Barranco has experienced a real estate transformation. Barranco now is one of the most prestigious districts of Lima and has the most expensive prices of the market.
We headed to the Malecón de los Ingleses, a small green corner with a view of the sea and surrounded by classic mansions located on Batalla de Junín Street. Now we go quickly towards Domeyer Street, where we'll have a fact that few people know about Barranco. Did you know that in the 19th century Barranco had a funicular? This funicular transported about 30 people to the beaches and it was located here.
Unlike other traditional districts of Lima, Barranco doesn't have an origin related to the indigenous reductions. With a perfectly designed chessboard structure, its origin was much later and it's had a more spontaneous and irregular growth, adapted to the topography and the ravines that went down to the beach. On October 26, 1874, the Barranco district was created with its capital Ermita del Barranco, with Don Manuel Pardo being the president of the Republic. In the Federico Villarreal Park, we find various activities such as craft and gastronomic products fairs, among others.
Guys, and if you are in Barranco, you cannot miss the Ermita Church and the Suspiros Bridge, where you can pass through, hold your breath, and make a wish.
The Bridge of Sighs and the Bajada de Baños are two of the most emblematic places in Barranco, full of tradition and history. Within this monumental complex are the statues of Chabuca Granda and José Antonio, one of the most famous musical pieces of the Peruvian composer, as well as a group of padlocks symbolizing Romanticism.
Barranco has some murals in its streets, such as those by Jedi Rivera, who is the creator of these murals. Now we will go to discover other exciting murals in this district. Before seeing these murals, we passed by La Estación, an emblematic concert and performance hall.
Among other murals, we discovered one in particular dedicated to the artist and former Peruvian Congresswoman Susi Diaz. Another of the murals is dedicated to the memory of Chabuca Granda, Peruvian composer of Criole music. The Bernison Mansion, where the Ayahuasca bar currently operates, was built between 1875 to 1895. This mansion, in addition to its fantastic architecture, shows high-quality cabinetry work, as you can see from the outside. Ayahuasca is on the list of the 35 best bars in the world.
Continuing along Alfonso Ugarte Street, we will see another mansion.
Guys, this is the Rosel Rios house. This one was built at the beginning of the 20th centuries. Here was one of the most important decoration exhibitions in Peru, the Casa Decor, Peru. Now it's a hotel, a tourist hotel.
Another example of Barranco's architecture is its municipal market, today occupied by the Metro supermarket located on Grau Avenue. From Grau Avenue and walking along Ignacio Merino and Colon streets, we will reach another of the architectural jewels of the district.
Another beautiful building is the Neoclásicas Sousa Palace. This one was built at the 1970s. It's a really beautiful, and here we got a lot of important exhibition as well.
One more block from this mansion is the peaceful square and church of San Francisco.
We will continue the tour along Sanchez Carrion Street, known as Barranco Boulevard, with a wide range of nightlife entertainment which will take us towards the heart of the district. Finally, we are in the center of Barranco, where the Santissima Cruz Church was built in 1963 and it has a neo-Baroque style. The municipal park inaugurated in 1998 and the library from 1922 where the Barranco's city halls initially functioned. One of the relics of the district is this old tram, and in front of it the Electricity Museum. Both are located on Pedro de Osma Avenue, near the main square of Barranco.
Our path continues along Pedro de Osma Avenue. Do you want to know what's there?
We arrived at the Pedro de Osma's mansion, now become a very beautiful museum, and this was built at the beginning of the 20th century and is built in a French style.
And we finished this beautiful tour in Barranco, where we have been surprised by the architecture and cultural life that is lived here. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, if for more videos exploring Lima, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, please, here down. And stay tuned for the next videos.
Bye.
Bye.